Alexander the Innocent, by sorcerers and most vile
Divine order to march against
a
the
valiant
ancient
warrior
empire.
against the void. Taken too early, all hope destroyed. The past thus ended, the conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine?
I'm approaching this the wrong way.
We wait, we wander and wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
An elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling.
And that's nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you.
Bottoms up. It's a sad story about a lover who left me out cold. Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Another. Huh? Oh, you?
She taps her fingernail on the glass of amber ale she offered you before. It's still...
Come on, have a drink. Nothing like a glass of the good stuff. Just reckon that was. Reckon one too many.
Wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the seven usher
You're
us to
not my
paradise
mum.
against all the odds.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic, a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake. I shall return to... I'm sorry, it's not about the money. Really, you insult me now. This is about fellowship, about a shared worldview.
A smile spreads across his face. He holds out his hand.
Now we're speaking the same language. So, let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite lovemaking abilities? Well, I'm sure that in your own case that sentiment is almost true. But no, let me tell you the truth of the matter. My friend, the very best lovers are, whisper it, lizards. And for a barely significant sum of gold, I can introduce you to the greatest lizard lover the world has ever seen. Well, this is what's available. Take it or leave it. And I suggest you take it.
He holds out his hand. The money vanishes into his apron.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavor of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant, if you get my meaning? Upstairs, on the second floor. Her name is Zara. Pleasure is her business. Enjoy the experience of a lifetime.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away.
Nothing to hide, they got nothing to be scared of.
Yeah? You're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
Damn right, Fred. All right, something
Or Alexander the Innocent,
It's the greater good.
killed by sorcerers.
I don't
A
think
most
you know even
vile
a smaller good if it
incident.
bit you on the arse.
A valiant warrior against the void. Taken too early. All
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
What on earth is that noise?
That would be my stomach, my lord. Perhaps I could go downstairs for a bit of stew?
Absolutely not. The coffers, man. The coffers, they're to be guarded day and night.
you got that right.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
All right about that. Right as rain, Hilka.
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot. Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. She fixes you with a sultry look, and when she speaks, it's like listening to honeyed smoke.
I'm so glad you've come. Are you here to water my flowers?
She purses her lips, tuts, tut tut tut.
Not so fast, hotshot. These things take time. If you're not in the mood for games, would you like me to dance for you? Or would you like to hear a poem? All right, darling. I'll dance.
She closes her eyes. She's motionless for a moment, as if listening for music that only she can hear. And then, almost imperceptibly at first, her hips begin to sway. As she finds the rhythm of the song that only she can hear, but as she sways and moves with elegance and grace, at once beguiling and raw with pure emotion, you realize you hear the music too. She spins into you, her arms around you, her breath upon you, her rough skin on yours. She laughs and leads you to the bed, tearing at your clothes. The bed receives you both. You realize that you are naked, and so is she. She searches your face for the lie, doesn't find it. The compliment touches her. She smiles, reaches for you. She takes you into her arms, into her heart, into her very being. Your world explodes in ecstasy.
Good morning, lovebirds.
The swaggering rowdy stops dead in her tracks, a look of dubious recognition on her filthy face. She smiles uncertainly, gold teeth flashing for the briefest moment.
What the? Ifan? No little birdie's told me you were back in town.
You know Gil?
Can't deny it. And the guests can't deny that it's worth it too. But you're no guest. Welcome home. Come on, boys. Let's give Ifan some privacy and head on out to wait for the next guest. Oh, and Ifan, if you see any chumps down there who could do with a lighter purse, send them this away, for old time's sake.
yourself.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, my darling. You're so very good at what you do. I hope you're not sore about what just happened.
She thinks for a moment.
Do... Oh, my darling. You're so very good at what you do.
She thinks for a moment.
Do I want to go again?
She looks you up and down, starts to laugh. Ruefully, she shakes her head, then...
Goodbye.
She turns to you, gives you a sad smile.
What the devil are you
Curiosity kills. You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard? Then you're an idiot.
Ahead, Captain. Do you hear me?
He gives you his mischievous grin.
I did promise you the experience of a lifetime.
His eyes widen. His lip quivers. You expect him to be afraid.
Oh, thank the gods. They had me over a barrel. You have to believe me. It's hard enough to earn a crust around here, and me and the young'un, we've been starving. Oh, sir, the little un was left with me when my wife died. Livy, the child's name is Livy. She stays in the kitchen while I work. Go look, I swear it's true. I'm not, I swear it.
He gives you an earnest look and shows you towards the kitchen.
What's this? I found something.
The cook acknowledges you with a small...
Please, sir, you should not be back here. It's not safe. Livy, you say? The child of Loverick. Livy was no child of Loverick's.
The cook smiles at you, as if...
Because he is...
The cook slides a wooden spoon into a simmering pot.
This is Livy. Was Livy. You're not the first.
We wait, we wonder and wonder, seeking signs from the gods.
That lying waiter seems to have legged it.
Elson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more. Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better post. Weep, my friends, for Alexander the Innocent. A most vile incident. A valiant warrior against the void. Taken too early. All hope destroyed. The path thus ended. The conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the titles most divine? We wait, we wonder and wonder, seeking signs from the gods. May the seven usher us to paradise against all the odds.
Useless. Bloody useless.
Killed by sorcerers, a most vile incident.